right around the same height, maybe Sadiq an inch taller. Who's going to win this jump ball? We'll see.
DeRozan 6'6". Sadiq an inch and a half taller. Taps it to Beef Stew inside. Chicago with the ball and a 7-2 early lead. DeMar DeRozan, the king of the mid-range jump shot. Gets to the basket, jams it. Wayne Casey wants a timeout. He does not like the way the Bulls have started. The Bulls go to DeMar DeRozan. Fires over Bojan. It's off the heel. The Bulls 9, the Pistons 6 in Paris. Behind the back, Vucevic from DeRozan, and he guns it down. Chicago.
Tell you what, he has exhibited no nervousness. Bojan Bogdanovic getting the ball.
Game doesn't give him the jitters. At Accor Arena in Paris. Killian stops on the wing, lets it fly. No. DeRozan on the run with a rebound, gives it up to Levine. DeMar DeRozan will get it back in a screen from Williams. Vucevic calls for it down deep. He had Killian on him, laid it in.
Yeah, good recognition.
Bojan from the corner, no. Sadiq had the rebound, poked away by the Bulls, but Sadiq will get it back. Bojan from the corner, no. Sadiq had the rebound, poked away by the Bulls, but Sadiq will get it back.
You know, DeMar DeRozan shoots 29% from three-point land, and there's some non-issues. Why? Because he doesn't take that many.
Good explanation, Gregory.
Mid-court for Jaden Ivey.
Cody White gives it up to DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan rises and fires and fills it. 31-20 Chicago.
If you're going to switch, then you got to be a little bit closer on the switch. If you're Jalen Duren next time with DeMar DeRozan handling. Jalen Duren next time with DeMar DeRozan handling.
DeRozan with a swipe. But his pocket's picked by Hamidou. The drive and the dunk for Hamidou Diallo. Down to a half a minute to play in the first. DeRozan rises and misfires. DeRozan, guarded by Hamidou, goes to the baseline and scores. Goran Dragic to forecourt. Dragic with penetration, shoots a pass topside. Hamidou backs to the paint, tried to bounce it across the lane, picked off by the Bulls. Cody White on the other end of the fast break lays it up and lays it in. Hamidou backs to the paint, tried to bounce it across the lane, picked off by the Bulls. Cody White on the other end of the fast break lays it up and lays it in. And well coached, of course, by Billy Donovan. Speaking of firepower, DeMar DeRozan sneaks inside, nice up fake and a hoop.
But that is difficult to do. Many try it. That's the game plan against him.
And DeMar DeRozan is going to welcome boost. 55-45. Pistons trim the lead to 10. Sadiq guarding DeRozan. Patrick Williams with the shot. He hits it. DeMar DeRozan to forecourt. DeRozan turns, fires, and splashes it down from the baseline.
That was almost an and-one situation.
Yeah.
Or not an and, it was almost an and-one, but it was definitely a 2-for-1. Pistons going to get it back.
DeRozan with the turn and gun. 68-58. Gregory said they've trimmed it back to 10 with those two free throws. And Sadiq with a steal. Sadiq up for the stop. Jumper goes for Jaden Ivey. DeRozan with an answer. 76-62 Chicago. Killian Hayes gives it up to Isaiah Stewart. Missed the three. Rebound, DeMar DeRozan.
Right now, Chicago is willing to give Isaiah Stewart that shot. He hasn't proven in this game that he can make it.
Flips it to Killian in the corner. Levine out on him. Up top to Jaden. Drives, misses the floating gun.
Adam Amin, Stacey King, glad you're with us from Paris. And DeRozan strips Sadiq Bey. He gets it back. are high-level picks. He took a lot of pride in that matchup in Chicago between he and Ivy. Nice pass, looking for Stewart from Bay. From Bay. And the putback would not go. Third try wouldn't go. Slapped out to Bogdanovich. And rebounded by DeRozan, taken away by Saddiq Bey. Stripped by Levine. Bey got it back. Deterred by Vucevic, who got hit in the face. Greg Kessler back behind the stanchion trying to fix it himself. Whatever's going wrong back there. DeRozan, no. Saddiq Bey. Here's DeRozan. Working on Diallo with the fakes. The jumper dances out.
I'll be all-nighter tonight, man. I'm not going to sleep.
We're going to try to stay awake tonight. Not that there's anything to do to keep us awake in Paris. Here is DeRozan.
Man, he's just so smooth. The pillow, and it was quite nice. It was quiet, didn't argue with me, didn't take the covers from me.
I mean, he only had a, what did he say, an 8 or 9 year professional career, but he played in the EuroLeague finals a handful of times. That's obviously a major deal.
The team that went to the Final Four in Seattle, John Morton, they had a really good. You got to know where he is on the floor. He's got range.
And he's at 2 clutch threes. Here is Jones.
Oh, Livers. Watch your head. Watch your head.
Lead is 10, 6:40 to play. Diallo looking for Bogdanovich. Off target, DeRozan the rebound.
The Bulls have 6 players in double figures now.
Including DeRozan, adding on to a 20-point night.
Make him dance, make him dance. Fred Astaire would be proud.
Position often, either the 4 or the 5, because of all the injuries and rotations.
And when you have your full roster back, that's going to be a sight. Ooh.
DeRozan working on Livers. The contest rims out. DeRozan's looking for the foul. Livers to Hayes. A 3. No. Rebound DeRozan. Bogdanovich just stepped away enough to allow Levine the space. Bey and a foul on DeRozan. 5 in double figures tonight for their starters. DeRozan operating short. There to contest it somehow.
He got the steal. Bulls turned it over. He came back and got the block.
Hayes trying to strip DeRozan.
And he, you know, the good thing about when you watch Alex play, like, he knows his role. Like, he knows what he's supposed to do out there on the defensive end, setting the tone defensively. Raspberry beret on the other day when I was sipping coffee.
You were singing a good amount of Prince this week.
I had that little raspberry beret on. I had my little scarf, and I had a pipe.